If you think the world of C Entertainment has already given us every shocking moment possible, well, think again. Because this time, we're diving into a story that has sent the entire fandom into chaos, triggered unexpected jealousy, and stirred up emotions from places we didn't even know existed. Yes, this is about Wang Yibo, Xiao Zhan, and a mysterious woman who suddenly decided to shoot her shot. And trust me, her move didn't just catch Yibo off guard, it made fans react like they were on a roller coaster without seatbelts. Even Xiao Zhan, who usually stays calm and composed, couldn't hide his reaction. So buckle up, because this story comes with drama, sweetness, a little bit of jealousy, and a whole lot of emotional explosion. Now let's get straight into today's viral headline: Wang Yibo's reaction when approached by a woman who likes him, making Xiao Zhan and fans furious. It all started during an event that, at first glance, seemed perfectly normal, nothing too extravagant, nothing too suspicious, just a regular appearance where celebrities greet fans, pose for photos, and wave their charming smiles. But of course, with Wang Yibo, nothing is ever truly just normal, because somehow, destiny loves throwing plot twists directly at this man. While Yibo was standing calmly, speaking with his team and acknowledging a few fans, a woman suddenly stepped forward. And not just any woman. She was bold, confident, clearly smitten, and completely unafraid of the cameras surrounding the area. Her eyes were locked straight onto Yibo, and she moved as if she had practiced this approach 1,000 times. People nearby immediately noticed the shift in energy. Cameras turned, fans froze, staff members blinked twice, and Yibo? He stiffened like someone had just plugged him into a power socket. The moment the woman reached him, she began speaking enthusiastically, introducing herself and expressing how much she admired him. Normally, Yibo is polite, professional, and composed when interacting with fans or strangers. But this time, his body language was screaming discomfort. His eyes darted left and right as if he was secretly sending signals like, "Help me. Anyone, please." His trademark straight face became even straighter, almost comically so, and he instinctively stepped back, putting a subtle but obvious distance between himself and the overly enthusiastic admirer. And oh boy, fans noticed everything. The entire interaction lasted only a few seconds, but those few seconds were enough to send the fandom into a storm of emotions. Some were laughing at how hilariously awkward Yibo looked. Some felt protective and wanted to wrap Yibo in bubble wrap so no stranger would dare come near him again. But a large portion of fans, especially those who ship him with Xiao Zhan, were not just protective. They were furious. Their reactions flooded social media instantly with comments like, "Why did she walk up to him like that? Yibo clearly looked uncomfortable. Please respect boundaries." And this is why Yibo doesn't open himself up easily. People are too bold. What made the situation even more intense was Xiao Zhan's reaction. Yes, Xiao Zhan himself. At the time of the incident, Xiao Zhan was in the same venue, just a little distance away. And when he noticed what was happening, his expression shifted in a way fans recognized instantly. His smile softened, then faded slightly, and his eyes narrowed, not in anger, but in that protective, territorial way that says, "Excuse me, what is happening to my person right now?" Xiao Zhan didn't make a scene, of course. That's not his style, but his subtle reaction spoke volumes, loud enough for fans to scream internally. He glanced over with a careful but intense look, almost as if assessing whether he needed to step in. Some fans swear that he even took a small step forward before stopping himself. Whether that part is true or just fan imagination, one thing is clear: Xiao Zhan's attention was locked onto Yibo, and like many fans said, you could see the jealousy even in the way he blinked. Meanwhile, Yibo, being Yibo, was desperately trying to stay polite while also maintaining distance. Whenever he feels uncomfortable, he tends to shift his body slightly away, hide his hands behind his back, or look downward for a moment to avoid eye contact. And yes, he did almost all of that in under 10 seconds. His discomfort was so obvious that people nearby couldn't help whispering or giggling because Yibo's poker face became even more unreadable, but with a hint of "I need to escape this situation now." The woman, however, either didn't notice Yibo's awkwardness or simply didn't care. She kept talking, smiling brightly, and getting a bit too close for comfort. Fans watching from afar started recording, and within minutes, the clips went viral online. Comments poured in at lightning speed, with many expressing anger because Yibo clearly didn't look comfortable. The protectiveness of his fanbase is famously strong, but this time, it was on another level. As the situation unfolded, staff members finally stepped in to redirect the woman politely. When they gently guided her away, Yibo's relief was visible even in his minimal expression. He exhaled softly, adjusted his posture, and looked away with an awkward half-smile as if saying, "Wow. That was something." But the story didn't end there. What truly lit the internet on fire were the fan-edited videos that captured Xiao Zhan's reaction from multiple angles. Some clips zoomed into Xiao Zhan's face when he first saw the woman approaching Yibo. Other clips compared Yibo's nervous body language with Xiao Zhan's sharp stare from across the room. And of course, the internet did what the internet does best, turn those moments into emotional fan edits with dramatic music, slow motion effects, and captions like "Jealous Xiao Zhan is real, protective boyfriend vibes," or "Yibo, save me. Xiao Zhan, I'm on my way." Xiao Zhan hasn't commented on the incident publicly, but fans swear his reaction was genuine. People who know his personality say he is the type to quietly observe and only step in when absolutely necessary. And honestly, that's exactly how it looked. Silent, observant, protective, subtly jealous, and absolutely entertaining for everyone watching. The event became a mini-drama that entertained fans for days. Many praised Yibo for staying respectful and calm despite looking clearly uncomfortable. Others teased Xiao Zhan and said things like, "He really couldn't hide that jealous expression," or Xiao Zhan's eyes were screaming, "Back away from my Yibo." Some fans also began discussing how moments like these highlight Yibo's shy and introverted nature. He's not someone who opens up easily or enjoys sudden intense attention, especially from strangers. This isn't the first time he has reacted awkwardly when approached too boldly. He tends to get flustered and unsure what to do with his hands, his expression becoming even more unreadable. And of course, that makes fans adore him even more because it shows his genuine and humble personality. On the other hand, fans also pointed out how Xiao Zhan always seems to keep an eye on Yibo during public events. It's not always obvious unless you watch closely, but once you see it, you can't unsee it. Whether it's guiding him, standing slightly behind him, or subtly stepping closer whenever fans get too excited, Xiao Zhan has always had that quietly protective energy. So seeing him react to someone approaching Yibo too boldly? It sparked excitement, curiosity, and yes, a little bit of chaos. Soon after, online discussions expanded into deeper conversations. Fans talked about how celebrities, especially someone as famous as Yibo, deserve personal space and respectful boundaries. Others debated whether it was right to approach him so directly, especially when he was clearly uncomfortable. But despite the heavy discussions, most fans still came back to the same point. Yibo's genuine awkwardness and Xiao Zhan's subtle reaction were simply unforgettable. What made the situation even more amusing is that Yibo himself didn't address the moment afterward. Instead, during backstage interactions, some fans noticed he looked a little shy, even touching his face like he was embarrassed about what had happened. Meanwhile, Xiao Zhan reportedly stayed close by, occasionally glancing at Yibo with a soft smile as if checking whether he was okay. Those tiny details only made fans melt even more. Just when the incident was starting to calm down, more fan-captured clips surfaced, this time showing Yibo slightly bumping into Xiao Zhan backstage. The moment was quick but adorable. Xiao Zhan turned to him with a small teasing smile, and Yibo gave him a look that fans interpreted as "don't start," which only made everyone even more excited. Fans joked that Xiao Zhan probably teased Yibo about the incident the moment they were alone. Whether that's true or not, the thought alone sent fans spiraling into a mix of laughter and emotional chaos. And just like that, what started as an awkward moment quickly turned into one of the most talked about topics of the week. Fans continued creating edits, discussions, theories, and memes about it, and honestly, nobody seems ready to let it go anytime soon. Because how could they? Between Yibo's shy reaction and Xiao Zhan's subtle jealousy, the entire incident felt like a scene straight out of a drama that fans happily rewatch over and over again. What this moment really showed us is how deeply fans pay attention to these two. Their chemistry, their interactions, their comfort level with each other, every detail becomes something meaningful. And even though the situation was unexpected, it highlighted the genuine personalities of both Yibo and Xiao Zhan. Yibo, who is shy, respectful, but easily flustered. Xiao Zhan, who is calm, protective, and observant. And together, their dynamic continues to be one of the most talked about topics in the fandom. Even now, days after the incident, fans are still laughing, still teasing, still defending, and still rewatching the clips. That's the power of Yibo and Xiao Zhan. They can turn a simple moment into a full-blown viral sensation. So that's the full story behind the headline that has everyone talking. Wang Yibo being approached by a bold admirer, Yibo reacting adorably awkward, Xiao Zhan reacting protectively, and fans reacting with full emotional explosions. Whether you're here for the drama, the jealousy, the sweetness, or just to watch Yibo being his shy self, one thing is clear: the Yibo-Zhan dynamic never fails to entertain. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want more viral updates, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to turn on notifications so you won't miss another moment of unexpected chaos from the C-Ant world. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next story.